He's here. We're going to get shit popping.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
Brian
not playing
is not a real audio engineer.
Shout to Southpaw.
I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules. Dealing with fools, I can cheat you blind.
Yeah, my truth is the Ark of the Covenant buried in Ethiopia. Watch who you fucking with, a Minneapolis Somalian. When I go home, the world I used to know is gone, and now I'll live on my own. For what shall it profit a rapper with creative control to sign a deal with the devil and lose his soul? My stillborn first expression is cold, like the faces of slave masters on a paper fold. Subliminal racial supremacy choking me quick, like the bedtime stories of Joseph Smith. Lynch mob gunning for me, trying to murder my seeds. A shorty put him in the Nile in a basket of reeds, and now I stare into the future with a spiritual flashlight, wondering who the fuck was me in a past life. Bad diet, fuck raw, die young, fast life, same as a crash flight that took off when the music died on your last night. Tell them the truth and they call you a traitor. Talk to them honestly and they call you a hater. Losing my composure cause the message is urgent.
That was badass.
You want to hear the whole thing?
Cursing at the serpent, Sumerian demons who brush their wings against the air that I'm breathing. A heathen with nothing left to believe in, even a reason for living. That was forgiven by God and not religion. Envision Jesus risen from the dead like Horus in a Baptist church, shaking off the rigor mortis. The border should be illegal instead of the people that were here before the Bible and all of its sequels. I speak to the detached and unrealistic that were born normal but turned socially autistic. We resisted Homeland Security's mission because I know what they really envision.
I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules.
First of all, how badass is that lyric? I am the eye in the sky looking at you. I can read your mind.
You need to.
I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind.
Have you done like an extended version of that song? Because that song's like crack. Like I could hear like that for 2 more times.
Big shout out to my brother Southpaw, who's responsible for producing that. It's off the CD I just gave you, The Martyr.
Yeah.
It's free. Like so many other things in this world, some people think that nothing's free, but that actually is free. You can go to viperrecords.com and you don't have to fill out a stupid survey. You don't have to sit through a 15-second Vivo commercial. You press one button, and then 9 minutes later, you have a 16-track album, absolutely free, by Immortal Technique, featuring a lot of hip-hop underground greats and legends. You know, we got Styles P from the Locks, Vinny Paz, Poison Pen, Diabolic, Swave Sever, Kid. I mean, I could just go on. Dead Prez.
And you decided to release it free?
Absolutely for free. My brothers, Killer Mike, Chuck D, Brother Ali is on here. Joel Ortiz, Pumpkinhead, Cornell West is on here. Just so many. I got.
You got Cornell West on your CD?
Yeah, he's doing the outro for me.
Holy shit!
That's awesome.
He's on the movie.
That's pretty strong, dude. Wait a minute. I mean, you're a rapper. You get Cornell West on your CD. Holy shit!
He's the homie. You know what I mean?
That's pretty impressive, man.
Appreciate that, baby.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's badass. So the name of it again, one more time for people who are listening.
The Martyr.
The Martyr, and it's available at
viperrecords.com. VIPER records.com.
What made you decide to put it out for free?
Well, I mean, it was at a time when I saw that people were struggling financially, economically, and I thought to myself, listen, what's more revolutionary as opposed to being an artist that just has stuff ghostwritten for him and then gives it out to people and gets angry when they download your terrible music. You know, what's more revolutionary than taking hardcore hip-hop from the streets and then music with a message, combining them, give them to the people absolutely for free, 100%. Plus, they've been waiting so long on this other album I have called The Middle Passage that if I didn't give them something, I would have probably got killed.
It is really, I mean, if you really think about it, it is the best thing you could. I mean, that's what we always feel about this podcast. That, you know, I would never want to charge for it. like part of the cool thing about it is that it's free.
Right.
I like doing it for free. I like that you don't have to pay shit.
And you know, it's not just that. It's just like, look, if you really support what I say,
Yeah.
and you like the music, then come to a show.
Yeah,
Same way people listen to the
exactly.
podcast and be like, yo, if you like what we're doing here for free, come see
Yeah.
Joe. We're gonna be live here. We're gonna be there. Blah, blah, blah.
And that's what happens for the most part at my shows. It's mostly podcast fans these days. But it's the idea that you decided to just produce a whole CD and put it out like that. I agree that's like that seems to be the right thing to do. I mean,
a lot of people are doing it now.
you're giving it to them for free. Of course, they're like, when you give people shit for free, you know, you develop like the right kind of relationship. You develop like a giving relationship. You're giving, and you know, you create this sort of mutually beneficial relationship with the people that enjoy your shit. So they actually enjoy, you know, the fact that a lot of people find out about you. They enjoy the fact that the music is good. They enjoy the fact, you know, they get to be a part of it all.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. You know, I didn't know the impact of what I did up until like, you know, like a year or two into it. I really started to get a grasp of it, and then slowly accepted the responsibility. And I think there's a big difference in between being an independent artist and being in charge of everything that you have to do in order to be successful, and then having, you know, a label babysit you through a 360 deal or something like that.
Are you completely independent? Is that how it works?
I press up my own units and I have a distribution deal, which means that that's about as independent as we can possibly be.